Yeah, this is true that the heart attack incidence actually increases in winters, and we have a lot of reasons for that. Like in winters, what happens? Our peripheral arteries they get vasoconstricted, and that is why our the blood pressure rises. And that high blood pressure or sudden rise in BP can put a load on our heart, and that can cause heart failure and heart attacks. Especially what happens sometimes in extreme weather or extreme cold, our the arteries of heart they get narrowed, or what we call a spasm, that can cause reduced blood supply to heart, and then ultimately it can cause heart attacks. So when we talk about symptoms of disease of a heart, or what we call unhealthy heart, so the main symptom actually is fatigue, easy fatigability. When a person was actually working normally few days back, and he suddenly starts having fatigue or breathlessness on walking, or any suffocation while walking, or especially when it is associated with sweating, or whenever there is chest pain on walking and it gets relieved when a person is sitting or relaxing, then this can be a symptom of heart attack or a impending heart attack, what we call angina. It is in layman terms what we call, it is basically an angina. So heart muscle is actually crying for oxygen or nutrients, which the heart muscle is not getting when a person is walking. It is called angina, and this is called a pre-heart attack event. So the main symptoms are breathlessness, extreme fatigue, tiredness, or sometimes in women we see atypical symptoms like vomiting, nausea, or indigestion or bloating type of symptom we often see in women. When we talk about diet for healthy heart, we call it heart healthy diet. So the basic thing, especially in our continent or in our scenario, we are actually we take a lot of refined carbohydrate diet. So one thing is important, that we should avoid refined carbohydrates. We should take complex carbohydrates. Other thing is that we have to basically binge on fruits and vegetables, or at least 3 to 4 types of fruits and at least 2 to 3 types of vegetables should be there in our every meal, or over a day. And then other important thing is to reduce your salt intake, reduce your saturated fat intake, and keep actually having a lot of fluids and keep yourself hydrated, so that your the flow dynamics in heart, or in your arteries of heart, they actually keep maintaining. And other important thing when we talk about diet is to take care of other nutrient intake, like omega-3 fatty acids, which is very commonly found in fish, but we often actually consume fish in our country. So it is important that we find different sources of omega-3 fatty acids which are actually linked with for healthy heart. And this is actually, the omega-3 fatty acids, they cause a rise in good cholesterol levels, and they can actually balance bad cholesterol and good cholesterol levels. Other very important thing which we should take care of is to take very less of sweetened things or packaged items or sugary things, which can cause pre-diabetes or diabetes especially in an obese individual, or when you have any family history of diabetes. So you are bound to develop diabetes if you take a lot of sugars and sweet things. So simply, when we talk about exercise, a simple 30 minutes of walking, or what we call 3 kilometers over 30 minutes per day, it is recommended for a healthy heart. So if you take 30 minutes per day exercise, or 150 minutes a week, so this is linked to a healthy heart. It can actually, you can avoid most of the heart diseases when you undertake this type of exercise. Sometimes we can advise weight trainings also twice a week, what we call resistance training. But two important types of exercises are very crucial for healthy heart, to keep a check on your sugar levels, to keep a check on your blood pressure levels, to maintain a healthy weight. One is endurance exercises, other is resistance exercises. So basically we have to balance all these exercises, and we customize as per individuals actually requirement.